And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And now Dallas is starting group. And it's Chandler in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Marion. Knocked away. Parker with it.
No debate there. He got hammered.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for your Spurs.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Kidd. Pass to Marion. Here's Nowitzki. Splitter with a rebound. And here's Leonard. Now Parker. Outside for Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Duncan, and he dunks it down.
He just saw an open lane and went on the attack.
Freight train coming. He goes right up with it. Stevenson against Green. Stevenson the pass to Marion. Here's Nowitzki. Out to the wing. There's a screen. Here's Kidd. Sends it home from three-point land.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Parker. Outside, Green. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Stevenson against Green. Outside Stevenson. Pass to Nowitzki. Splitter with a rebound. On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's Green. Deflected! And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Parker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Kidd. Outside Stevenson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nowitzki. Over Green. Nowitzki. That one's good.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the link to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Now here's Parker. To the inside. Here's Duncan. The rebound by Nowitzki. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Stevenson the pass to Kidd. Here's Nowitzki. They set the pick. Pass to Kidd. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Chandler missing. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They lead by 4. They get it back. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got 6.
And this is right in his wheelhouse, hitting the boards and cashing in.
Well, this is what he's known for, attacking the glass and getting some second chance points.
Stevenson off the mark there with a 3. San Antonio leading by 6. Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Give him 8 points now.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Kidd from downtown. Fires in the triple. Kidd's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Kidd's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Parker outside. Pass to Splitter. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Kidd. 6 points for him. Now here's Stevenson. Leonard defending. Stevenson, the pass to Nowitzki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Marion. Rebound by San Antonio. Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. No good off the glass.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Stevenson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now here's Parker. 1:50 left in the first quarter. Pass to Green. Leonard on the wing. From the arc. San Antonio again can't hit. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Marion. Here's Kidd. 1:22 left in the opening quarter. And he makes it. Kidd's got 8.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Leonard outside. Pass to Ginobili. Six to shoot. To win the cold spell. Barea pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Terry. And he drops it in from the low post.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Diaw. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Terry. Back to Barea. There's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ginobili. He got a piece of it. Pass to Baines. Leonard looking over the floor. Back to Baines. 1 second left. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Now here's Butler, still without a bucket. To the middle, here's Marion, up and in on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, we've got Butler. J.J. Barea is out there with Jan Mahimi. And it's Marion in at the 4. Here's Diaw. 5 to shoot. Here's Ginobili. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Terry, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Dallas shooting their first free throws here for the night. That one misses. Green's checked in for San Antonio. Mills comes in for Joseph. And the second free throw is good. Spurs trail by 3. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Mills. From behind the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Outside Butler. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Terry. And there's a pick. Launches it. Rebounded by Green. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Great hustle, Leonard.
You're smart about picking his spots. That time Leonard senses opportunity and flies up the floor.
Here's Dallas now, trailing by 2. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Both teams will make substitutions. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Offensive board. Here's Barea. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Here's Bonner. It's good. Now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead. Here's Dallas now. Butler on the wing. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
That one's off. Parker, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Dallas making a change here. And he's good on the second. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ginobili, pass to Parker. Here's Diaw. He's scoreless. Back to Parker. Clock at 6. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And the first one at the line is good.
We got this. We got this. Get the sport, fellas. Get the sport. Bring back the lead.
No good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Terry. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Shooting for Dallas, Caron Butler. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Here's Ginobili. No points yet. Pass to Leonard. And here is Green. Parker with it. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Spurs making a switch here.
Number 21, Tim Duncan.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Terry. Here's Nowitzki. On the money from 12 feet away. Nowitzki's got his second basket on the night. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Parker. Not a lot of room. Now here's Green. Here's Duncan. No good. A bit long that time. Outside Barea. Pass to Terry. The shot. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. Terry's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Now here's Parker. Pounded by Barea. Here's Diaw. Here's Duncan. Banked it in off the glass. Duncan's got 10 points.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Pass to Barea. Six on the shot clock. Puts it up. Another one falls for Dallas. San Antonio trailing here. And here's Parker. High arcing shot. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Terry. Green covering. Back to Butler. They set the screen. Driving to the basket. Here's Chandler. Rebound by San Antonio.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Leonard. Over Barea. Oh, gonna take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Dallas with it. We've got 1:48 left to play in the half. Here's Stevenson. Again, the miss by Dallas. And so it's San Antonio with it. Parker passes to Duncan. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to Kidd. And here's Stevenson. Green covering. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Marion. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
55 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Duncan. 10 points for him. Parker outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Parker's got 5. And Dallas with possession. Here's Marion. 26 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Spurs foul call. Tim Duncan. Second personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Sean Marion taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Parker. 5 points in the game. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. On the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Tony Parker. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Dallas on top, up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Mavericks leading. We've got Green, and it's Leonard in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. There's a screen. Pass to Kidd. The 3-ball. Buries it from 3. Kidd's got 11.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from it.
Parker passes to Green. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Chandler. Yet to see a basket. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Parker outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
The Mavericks lead by 3. Here's Kidd. 11 points in the game. Pass to Stevenson. To the left side wing. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Marion. Again, Dallas. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Spurs. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Now here's Parker. He's got 6. Duncan, pass to Parker.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First team foul.
Dallas on D. Pass to Splitter. Leonard with the ball. Clock at 6. And counted from 19 feet away. Leonard's got 6.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
Kidd, the pass to Stevenson. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Marion. Give him 8 points now. Over Leonard. Marion misses. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Parker. Back to Leonard. Here's Duncan. 10 points for him. Now Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Leonard.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And Leonard drops them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Kidd. 11 points in the game. Pass to Marion. There's the drive. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Leonard. Parker outside. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And there's a 3-second violation.
Dallas Spurs.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 1-point game. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Splitters got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Parker passes to Green. Here's Duncan for the lead. Kidd with a rebound. Pass to Marion. To win the drought. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Green, the pass to Leonard. Here's Duncan. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Parker against Stevenson. Pass to Marion. To the wing, right side. Here's Kidd. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
Down low. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Marion. They set the screen. Here's Kidd. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Parker against Stevenson. Parker passes to Green. Pass to Splitter. Parker outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2
For
minutes.
the lead. Splitter can't hit. The Mavericks leading. Outside Stevenson. Here's Kidd. To stop the drought. Rebounded by Green. Parker outside. Leonard outside. Pass to Duncan. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Duncan's got 12 points.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Terry. There's a screen from deep. Here's Mahimi. The rebound by Diaw.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up with it.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
3rd team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And he makes a first. And Dallas making a change here. Both shots good from the strike. 1:03 left in the third quarter here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
They need this. Pass to Barea. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
The offensive rebound. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Terry. Got a hand on it. The steal. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Spurs out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll return shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got J.J. Barea, and it's Haywood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Butler. Pass to Haywood. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
And here is Green. Parker right side. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Now here's Barea. Butler, a screen on Parker. To the middle. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Green. Parker inside. Pounded by Barea. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Mahimi's checked in for Dallas.
At the line for your Spurs, Tony Parker, shooting 1.
And that one misses. Mavericks trail by 4. Fade away. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Ginobili. Parker outside. The teardrop tipped. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the Mavericks, J.J. Barea at the line for 1.
So it's San Antonio now. They lead by 1. Over to the left wing. Pass to Ginobili. This one for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Butler on the wing. Green covering. Green against Butler. Stolen by Parker. Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team.
And the first one at the line is good. The Mavericks making a switch here.
Manu Ginobili.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Nowitzki. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Here's Splitter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Splitter's got his first points in this one.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Barea. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Terry. 6 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
San Antonio with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Third team foul. At the line for San
That free throw, no good.
Tony Parker. 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Stevenson. Pass to Marion. To the wing on the left. And there's a pick to tie it up. The rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got rebound number 7 tonight. Leonard inside. Leonard doesn't hold back. And the Mavericks with possession here. Here's Kidd. Trailing by 4. Marion passes to Nowitzki. Here's Stevenson. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Splitter. Inside. Here's Parker. Drops in the layup for 2. Parker's got 8 points in the quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Outside Stevenson. Here's Marion. Leonard defending. Marion passes to Chandler.
San Antonio foul. Tiago Splitter. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Tyson Chandler.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. San Antonio with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Parker with it.
Mavericks foul. Deshaun Stevenson. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Pass to Splitter. Here's Duncan. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got rebound number 8 now. And here's Stevenson. Here's Marion. Leonard defending. Out to the wing. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. San Antonio leading. Parker outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Green.
2 minutes.
Parker outside. Clock at 6. And we're going to have a jump ball. Duncan, pass to Splitter. Fires the 3. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Stevenson. Pass to Kidd. Out to the right wing. Here's Nowitzki. Dallas, no good that time either. And the Spurs with possession here. They lead by 1. Leonard finds Parker. Outside for Green. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Kidd. Parker defending. Over to the left wing. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter here.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Parker. Here's Marion. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Pass to Nowitzki. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3, they've got to play smart.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Five-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Parker, tightly guarded to stop the drought. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, fifth team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Tony Parker, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. He's perfect from the line this time.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Stevenson at the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. 16 seconds left in the final quarter. With the step back, Parker finds Green and buries it from deep. Oh, an enormous three-pointer! And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
On the court score.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Count it! And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.
Then I bought that new